Chevy unveiled the 2024 Equinox EV about a week or so ago. We didn't get to see this vehicle in the flesh, but it is here at the Detroit Auto Show, so let's do another video. Here are some of our favorite features. Well, first up, let's talk design. Now, this thing's not going to set the world on fire, but I think it looks pretty good here at the auto show. It's very clean and nicely proportioned. Plus, it resembles a conventional SUV, which I think will help people transition from internal combustion to electric. They don't want to jump into a vehicle that looks like a spaceship, so this is very traditional. Now, the Equinox EV comes standard with 19-inch wheels, though you can get much larger 20s or even 21s. Two-tone roofs are available. You can get white or black, depending on the model. And of course, I love these flush-mounted exterior door handles. They give it a super slick appearance. Inside, of course, there are some important things to talk about, and the most obvious is that gargantuan available 17.7-inch touchscreen. We've seen this in other GM vehicles, and it looks great in this application as well. As for cargo space, the Equinox EV should offer up to 57 cubic feet of room when you fold the rear backrests down. That's a good amount of room, though perhaps not the most you can get in this class of vehicle. As for the interior design, it is very expressive and attractive. They've got some nice wrapped materials on the dashboard, and I love how they've carried this blue color through around the air vents. I think that's very sharp as well. This vehicle will come with many standard safety features, things like lane keeping assist, automatic high beams, and even rear parking sensors. If you want to spend a little bit more money, of course, you can get an HD 360-degree camera system. You can also get a rear view camera mirror and Super Cruise, one of my favorite features. This hands-free driving aid works on some 400,000 miles of approved highway in the US and Canada. It is a wonderful amenity to have. Next up, we've got to talk about range, and this Equinox offers up to 300 miles, which is a very good number. Of course, lower-end models will either do 250 or 280, depending on configuration. As for DC fast charging speeds, this vehicle can take in energy at up to 150 kilowatts, which is a good number, though by the time this vehicle goes on sale, it's not going to be all that great, so maybe GM could do just a little bit better there. Still, that's quick enough to get you about 70 miles of range in just 10 minutes. Performance, I mean, we can't forget about that. Front-wheel drive is standard. That's going to get you 210 horsepower and 242 pound-feet of torque. Perfectly competitive figures. But the E all-wheel drive model is a good bit more potent, delivering 290 horses and 346 pound-feet of twist. I think that's the model I would want. Along with the Blazer and Silverado, Chevy is about to have a showroom full of EVs. As for the Equinox here, it should have a base price of around $30,000. Of course, we'll see what happens. A lot is in flux, but a base price of $30 grand means this vehicle should appeal to a wide range of motorists. You can look for the 2024 Chevrolet Equinox EV at dealerships in the fall of 2023.